I know it's been a month since my last video, and I should review newer anime, but I really did want to rewatch the fact that I grew up loving. And I wanted to do a review on Boku or Season 2 of ZeroXtasy. But I have my priorities, and I'm going to review a newer anime this time around. I will say what this anime is at the end of my review. But anyways, let's do this. This is ZeroXtasy, and the anime, or Western show that is anime based, that I'm reviewing today is Oban Star Racers. I do consider this an anime because it was a combination of Japanese and Canadian, or maybe it was French people, I think. One of the two, Canadian or French. And it's in the same line as Kolyoko, where it's anime influence. And anything that is anime influence to me is considered anime. Anyway, on to my 4 points, which are story, music, animation, and characters. And now for the story. Well, it's probably about this girl named Eva, or Molly, and she's trying to connect with her long-lost father who abandoned her. But he does not recognize her when she goes to meet him, and instead she pretends to be a mechanic named Molly. So she travels with her father, and the team her father prepared, and she is practically a stowaway. She befriends a pilot who's in the pilot Star Racer called Rick, and she's also befriends the guy who mans the guns, the artillery man, Jordan, as they're taken away to the grand race of Oban. Now I know I usually describe just a short part of the story. I expect you to watch the show. Well, I'll keep that tradition where I only describe a little bit, but I will admit this show's very character drawn, and you root for Molly or Eva for the entire show. And to be honest, I hate how underrated the show is. It really does need to be watched by many people. And I know anime that I love. Like, there's a favorite anime I used to have called Gun X Sword, and as much as I love it and as much as I think people need to enjoy it, I do admit it's not the best anime, but I still consider it one of my favorites, even though it's flawed and it could be better. But anyways, now for the music. And I know most Western based shows or animes that I consider to be anime that are, like I told you, anything that's anime influences an anime to me, because it's just easier to categorize it, and it allows me to diverse my channel from just reviewing animes from Japan. If anything that's anime influenced, I'll review it, no matter what. Even if it's made in North Korea, I'll still consider it anime. Well, if it's not anime influenced, then no. But if it is, then I do consider it anime. And for the music, well, most Western animes usually have English openings, but Oban is not an exception. Oban has a Japanese opening and ending, so more proof to consider an anime. But the opening is really enjoyable. It's action-packed. It shows you everything the show has, and it's just enjoyable. And I consider it as good as the opening for Kolyoko. It's just that entertaining. As for the ending theme, well, it's soft, and I watch it every time, even though I always hear it. I can't deny how good they both are, and they just make Oban Star Racers a good show. Now for the animation. And I can't deny this, but for a 3D show that mixes 2D and 3D, it's just, the anime the show is kind of it's both. Sometimes the 3D is good, sometimes the 3D is bad. But like Kolyoko, it tries to blend 3D and 2D together, and sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. But I do like the animation overall. But to be honest, the 3D that Oban Star Racers does is better than the 3D that Overlord did in the first season. I mean, in the first season, or in the first episode really, there's 3D skeletons, but I wish anime in 3D could be better. But sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And I know you guys will know what I'm talking about when I say the skeletons in the first episode of Overlord could be better. But that's just me. Now for the final point, the characters. And for a show that only has 26 episodes, the characters are very diverse. You would think they would try to make all the aliens human-like, but a lot of the aliens are very diverse. They have their own character and their own unique traits. Spoiler, but this show came out in 2006, and they actually had a lesbian couple. It's later in the show that you see that, but I'm just letting you know that this show was ahead of its time. And the lesbian thing is very subtle, but I just wanted to point it out. And I usually like to end my point there, but I only talked about the background characters, and I have not talked about the main cast. And in the show, there are moments where Molly, or Eva, or whatever you want to call her, the main character, she does have dynamics. She's very determined and very headstrong, and that is what I like about her. But she does butt heads with her father a lot, and that's what makes the show enjoyable. But now for the conclusion. Should you watch this show? I know my description can only speak for so much about it, but I do honestly think you should give this show a chance. It has good characters, it has a good story, and the environment is very diverse. Just overall, if you like shows that are Western, that are anime based, like Teen Titans, Samurai Jack, Code Lyoko, or anything like that, or Avatar: The Last Airbender, I almost forgot that one, or Ruby, if that show's still good. I did like it, but well, anyway, if you really want to enjoy something that's Western based, that's anime inspired, check this show out. It's pretty worth it. Now, I know I want to review Michigo and Housekin, but due to me not having a job, and I was never able to save my money for buying DVDs for cheap on Right Stuff, I could not purchase the DVD for Michigo and Housekin, or Tenchimuyu, or Shiki. I can review Shiki. I could try. But I need to review something newer. And I know it's a bit late to review a show like this because it came out in the winter. But I feel like I need to review something that is much newer and can get me reviews for my channel. And I know reviewing older stuff is kind of hard. Or it's not hard, but you don't get as many views if you review newer stuff. And I had to choose between a few animes that came out this season, or last season. And between the Slime anime and the Goblin Slayer, the anime I will review is Goblin Slayer. So, for as long as it will take to finish me the show, I know it's only 12 episodes. Let me say that again. So, for how long it will take me to finish the show, it'll probably be a few weeks. I know my video schedule has been monthly lately, where it takes me a month to finish the show. But I try to focus on my other channels, and due to me wanting this channel to just be its own thing, my own character, well, it's not my character, but I want it to be separate from my main channel, or from my Let's Play channel, and from my other Let's Play channel. I have two, but I would describe them, but I feel like if I want to remain the mysterious ZeroXtasy who wears a mask and has a voice filter, I can only tell you so much or so little about my other channels, but I want to focus on this channel, and right now that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on this channel, so I will try to come out with a video somewhere around there. But if it takes me another month, oh well. So, for now, I will focus on this channel, but please look forward to my reviews, and whenever I do my street art. It's probably going to take me a while, but once I get the money, I'll be able to buy the stuff I need, and be able to just do street art. I might be on TikTok and just do street art on there, and then just have my anime reviews separate, or I can combine it, who knows. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, follow my Patreon, hit that notification bell. I know waiting a month for videos from someone is not ideal, but it's better than nothing, so please bear with me and support me in any way possible. It really helps. Even if I only get like 3 views or 2, that helps me a lot. even if it means nothing, and please support me. I really want the help, and any way you can support me, that would be great. But thank you for watching. I keep talking too much. Thank you for watching, and please enjoy my videos. Thank you, and goodbye.